Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect! So in the last episode, Commander Shepard over here has completed the mission on Vermire along with primarily Rex and Garrus. They're my two favorite companions in this game. And unfortunately, we did lose a person, or rather, if you think about it, we did lose a lot of our crewmen. But most importantly, we lost Kaidan, even though I don't like him as a character in the game, but it doesn't mean that I have any ill will towards him. He didn't really deserve what he got, you know? You have to try really hard to make me feel like someone deserves death. I'll just say it this way. Or anything bad, really, because you know what? My policy is that life will teach you. And if you don't choose to learn the lesson that it tries to give to you, then it's really on you. I can't really do anything for you unless you want to learn or become a better person. But, you know, with Kaidan, it's just mostly just his... I don't know, I just don't like him as a character. Like, something about his the way he was written, it just rubs me the wrong way for some reason. But anyway, it's still unfortunate to see him go. It doesn't mean that he was a bad person. He was a good soldier, indeed. And not only did we lose Kaidan, we also lost some of our allies on the Solarian side. You know, they also lost a lot of good people. And it feels extremely bitter right now, because the council is just, oh, well, it's just Saren playing tricks on you. Don't mind it. And my question is like, then what in the world did we sacrifice people just for you to tell us off that this is our imagination? What in the world did all these people fight and die for? It's so extremely disrespecting. Extremely. It's disrespecting their memory. I don't know, it just makes me feel bitter. Anyway, so I'm here because I want to talk to our companions to see what they have to say about the mission. I do have a feeling that Garrus is probably stuck in a loop, though. Well, let's see.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
No, you're stuck in a loop. Oh no, but I don't want to say goodbye. Oh, okay.
What for, Garrus?
Okay, we're just keeping this. Okay, yeah, that's same, Dr. Salian.
I didn't like that.
Blah, 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 blah. That's great.
Don't worry.
Bye.
I will.
Oh, well, you're new. You survived. That means we did everything correctly. So Captain Kirahi over here survived. That's good. I'm glad to see you.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Kaidan was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Thank you. I do like the fact that they're very also respectful towards us and for what we tried to help them as well. I mean, because it was their mission as much as it was ours.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
And we can trade with him, but he doesn't really have any, I think.
Let me see what you have.
Yeah, see, he doesn't have much. But thank you, nonetheless. Now, over here we have Rex.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
Of course. And that's about it, really.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
And, I do want to check on Tally first, because I definitely know Ashley has some things to say. But because Tally is a little out of the way, and I also better not forget about Liara.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Apparently not. Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
Too bad she doesn't have anything to say. Too bad. Garrus doesn't, she doesn't. That's such a missed opportunity on the developer side. Really, I kind of, it feels unfortunate that for the companions, you cannot ask them, hey, what's your opinion on the last mission? For some reason, they only included that for Ashley and Caden, which is a missed opportunity from, you know, my perspective. Anyway.
Commander?
How are we, You know what, let's talk about Caden first.
About Lieutenant Alenko, how are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me... if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
Well, that's difficult to say because I don't know anything about Akuz. I haven't been there. I haven't witnessed anything personally. So I'll have to, let's see. They did their duty. I grieved later. I vowed to do better. That's the only thing we can really do.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
Well, they aren't everything.
Odds aren't the whole story. Who'd think one shore party and a platoon of Solarians could take out a major base?
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Oh, don't worry, you probably will, because I'm pretty sure someone might come up with a different type of weapon, or maybe we'll find something to help against the Reapers. You know, people don't just sit back and wait just to get killed. They actually, you know, they actually try to come up with ways to combat whatever's going on. Sometimes they're able to do that just in time, but sometimes they're late. Unfortunately, so far it seems most civilization in the past have been a little too late with that. But, who knows, maybe we'll be better.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, that's about it.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Okay. And now only Liara is left to talk. I do want to visit this guy.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
I'm kind of curious if he has any licenses I can purchase, but I don't think he ever does. I believe I purchased, I think maybe all of the licenses I could. Wow. 99999. That looks amazing. But I guess I'll just go upstairs then. Bye! Hasta la vista, everybody! Although, I don't think we'll be able to come back and talk with everyone, I think. Like, this is gonna be the last point when that will be, given to us, I think. I'm not really sure. Anyway, let me just in case replace... oh, apparently I have all the metagel in the world. Alright, Liara, how are you doing?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
And to be honest, I think I feel the same way because he's really being misled and he doesn't even know it. You know, sometimes like when you think about a lot of people who do a lot of bad things, sometimes I do feel pity for them just because they don't even know what in the world they're doing. I mean, most of the time the reason also why they turn towards bad acts is because something happened also in their life that kind of turned them that way, you know, made them step away from, I guess, the more moral or good path. Or they just, something happened and they just never were able to think about it or realize it. And they've gone down the path that they did, and it's really unfortunate.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Well, we'll never know. That's the reality.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Pretty much. We are chasing him indeed. Goodbye.
I should go.
That seems
Goodbye,
to be
Commander.
it. I mean, and also partially I feel pity for those people as well, because they themselves, like, they can be so far gone that they themselves become incapable of even realizing what they've done, you know? And at that point you have to be, I guess, kind of like a person of an iron will or an iron hand, I guess. Strict. Because, you know, you cannot do anything to make them see what they've done or regret or, I don't know, like pay back for what they've done. Because in order for them to actually, you know, acknowledge their sins, acknowledge that they may have hurt people, and to even start repenting for them, to even start repenting, they have to understand it. And a lot of people who go so far on that side, they just even cease to see any faults of their own. They only see others as like tools or things that they can manipulate or own. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the mentality of a psychopath, because they don't have any empathy, I think, if I remember from my psychology classes correctly. And sociopaths come kind of closer, but not quite. I don't really remember the differences, so if you're a psychologist, you can clarify. But yeah, it's really, it is unfortunate, but it does happen as well.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Shoo! I forgot about Joker! No! I forgot to speak to Joker. Oh, well. It might be too late. Oh, he wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council is massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth. I guess good?
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I guess I won't be able to talk to Joker anymore. Oh well. It is what it is.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
Patrol stationed at every mass relay. You think that will be enough? What about ILOS? That's a good question.
How many ships are you sending to attack ILOS?
ILOS is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
I mean, you think it is, but until you actually catch him, it's not. What about the conduit? He is looking for that.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
What are you talking? Dude, have you seen every other person? What about Matriarch Benezia? What about everything else we've heard from other people? Do you think they're just a figment of Saren's imagination that... I don't... Oh my gosh. Sometimes I feel like these council people, they just live in an alternate reality altogether. Or maybe they've just been so stuck up high into bureaucracy. Because this game does portray that side pretty well, I think. The whole bureaucratic side of I do really want to curse badly, but I don't like cursing, so, but you know what I mean. Let's see, what can we do? Send me after him, the conduit's real. Well, I'll go after him. But also, what about the Reapers? But we already know the response. They're like, oh, they're a figment of imagination, blah, blah, blah. Although, it's weird, because what in the world did I see through a beacon then? I don't think Saren is that crafty at being able to manipulate a freaking protein artifact. You know what I mean?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the terminus systems because of a dream.
I don't want to say they're all fools, but... Okay, then I'll go after them and you might sit on your backsides again. Let's see how that pans out.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But ILOS requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Oh my god. Where were you this all along? I have been doing various type of missions, and every mission calls for a different approach. You're never gonna have one approach to every mission. That's not how life works. You have to be adaptable. What in the... Are they like living under a rock? You know what? Yes, they are at this point. This is the same stuff. No, you don't. The game is forcing us to be very direct.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to ILOS.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Ouch!
Bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
This is a mistake.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
God damn. It's like being stabbed in the back.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
I guess I was not supposed to be here?
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
I'm gonna... Oh boy. Well, I want to take Ashley for this, actually, and oh, he's completely out of it now. Well, I'm gonna take Ashley, and I think I want to take maybe Garrus. You know what? Yeah, I'll take Garrus. He knows the Citadel
Equalizing
like the back of his hand.
With exterior atmosphere.
Wow, this is interesting, but
the
why is
commanding
there...
officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Why is there a mechanic?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
It still feels so bitter, you know, after all we've done, after all the sacrifices, all of the missions, all of the work, to be treated like that.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
You know, I actually don't remember whether I talked to Ashley over here.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Oh, where did it... Oh, you teleported magically away.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork. You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other. I used to have an office here.
I guess that's about it.
Spent half my time. I'm surprised to see you on the front lines, Chief Williams. Most women I've observed in your Alliance military serve in support roles.
It's becoming more common, but it took a long time to prove that ladies could handle an assault rifle or a shotgun.
I doubt anyone who saw your skill under fire could remain skeptical.
Nice chat between these two. Maybe I should take them together more often. But this is like the end of the game, so I guess, too late for that. Now, he did say he wanted me to set the flux. I forgot the layout already. The flux. Let's see. Words. There you go. Let's go. Well, fast travel over there. I don't really care anymore about buying or anything. We're good. Oh, I did forget probably to outfit Ashley now that I think about it. Whoops. Sorry, Ashley. Armor-wise, this is all she has right now. Oh, let's see. Okay, you can get this. And then you can get... Oh, there's energized plating for extra damage protection. Shield interface, combat exoskeleton. Energized... Ah, there you go, medical skeleton. You can take that. Why not? And, oh. Do I have anything better? I do! Here you go. You can take that. I like the, well, I don't really like this, the soundtrack, but it is rather, repetitive, I guess, enough for dancing. Ooh, I got a, not a bad shotgun, actually. Ooh, this is even better. There you go, she gets that. And, I do need a better pistol for myself, actually. Take that, Shepard. And, Ashley can take whatever else is left over. Can take that, probably. Oh, never mind. There's a bit better heatsink for that. And then we have the sniper rifle. Garrus, what's your sniper rifle? Oh, okay, you have a bit better. Well, for Ash, I don't really care so much for her in terms of sniper rifles, but I care more for her to use this thing. Okay, you can get more damage and weapon stability. That would be great. Heat absorption at the cost of better damage. I might as well equip that. And let's see, she has... I'm not sure what she has. You can try that, that will be fun. There you go. She's equipped. And let's go! So, the captain should be somewhere in here. That guy's still dancing. Ah, there he is. the world did I just hear? Did someone like barf? I'm hearing weird sounds.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Why do you guys are just standing in the background? You should sit down as well. I'm pretty sure, it's awkward for everybody. Okay, well, I guess they can stand. Yeah, he sold me out.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to ILOS. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Yeah, it might be too dangerous.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Oh. Why are you giving this decision to me? You're the one who's gonna be doing this mission. Well, technically he's a more experienced superior officer than I am. Probably break into his office. I'm sure you can knock out Udina pretty well. To be honest, both sound like capital offenses either way. I don't know if that will make a difference. You know what? Issuing the command might be the better choice, just because it might help us avoid a lot of bureaucratic things. Well, not bureaucratic things, but how to say this? It will help us to pass through all the systems because they'll think that we're supposed to be there, that we have permission. Doing the other way might not... Actually, I forgot what was the other way, damn it. Well, yeah, I guess just break in.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I think I am.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Okay, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Right, so...
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
Yes?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Was this supposed to be a side quest? God damn it, I missed it. I probably won't be able to help you, sir, but I'm listening.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I get it.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you?
Okay, that's the same.
No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Forget
the issue is that, yeah, he's an addict.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
That's the best. I forgot about this guy. Yeah. Maybe he's supposed to be here, but I don't know. Okay, we're supposed to go to the Normandy. We've kind of stalled a little. Seasick. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. I missed some quests probably, but it's too late now. We're at the end of the game. It's not a big deal even if we do miss a couple, so.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Okay. Lovely. Anyway, there's the Normandy. We're gonna go inside. Hopefully everything will go fine.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
There's Udina with everything appearing.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Okay. Fantastic. Now we are fleeing. I should speak with Joker, I think. I missed the little guy. How could I miss his beautiful dialogue? How could I do that to him?
Aw, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Well, to be honest, the mission is not over yet.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
Nope.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
See ya. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the Mew relay, I believe. Also, what do the others say?
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
Yeah, you're actually on board. I love it. Thank you.
Can't believe we
Okay,
stole
he
the
says the
Normandy.
same thing. What about Dr. Chakwas? Now I'm curious.
Out, but part of me loves this.
Now I'm very curious what everyone has to say. Hopefully this will be quick. Hey, Chakwas! What do you have to say?
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
I'll do my best. Liara?
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another.
Okay, that's all she says. I'm gonna go downstairs and just talk to everyone else. I'm pretty sure Rex loves it a lot. He's like, yay, we're gonna be a fugitive. Let them just try to reach us, we'll show him something. That doesn't sound like Rex. I'm doing the most awful impersonation of Rex, but that's what I keep imagining, I guess. Hey, Garrus, are you gonna be stuck in a loop?
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. After everything you told me, it seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
Stealing the Normandy is a trivial risk compared to the threat of Saren.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
We'll catch him. Just be ready when we do.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, indeed. Ashley, what do you say?
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead.
Oh, okay, she says the same thing.
Fleets of AI dreadnoughts? I think the odds are against us.
Oh, yeah, better than they were, blah, blah,
That's
blah.
what pisses me off. Not being able... I should get back to my duties, Skipper.
Okay, her duties.
Ma'am.
Even though I'm not sure which one it is.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
Actually, you're more down to earth than I thought you were. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You actually sound pretty wise about it. Thank you.
You and me both.
You'll get us through, Shepard.
I hope so.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I can only hope I will do. Now we have a few other people in here. Tally, and I believe there was also, yes, Engineer Adams.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander. Don't worry, ma'am. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
Okay, so you're on board.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
I wonder, wouldn't your father help?
Your father probably has some political pull, right? He wouldn't let them throw his little girl in jail.
You don't know my father. Stealing ships is a capital offense among my people. He'd probably want to execute us himself.
Ouch! Well, to be honest, not a problem.
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
I know I am.
I should go.
See you later.
Although, to be honest, overconfidence is not a great thing. So, you know what? We're gonna hope for the best, but let's keep ourselves grounded, okay? Now we can actually move forward towards Mew Relay after chatting with, I think that was everyone. I might have missed a person or two, but I don't really remember anyone else, so yeah, I think that was it. Okay, let's go. Right. Okay, there's Citadel, the Mew Relay. ILOS, rather. Pangea Expanse. Refuge, ILOS. And we're gonna go there. Oh, apparently I can explore the neighboring planets. Interesting. Why would you even give me the option to do that? Interesting. Well, there's ILOS. Pretty obvious. Let's see. In the golden age of the Protheans, ILOS was a verdant world dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Sorry, even casual observation shows that this is no longer the case. ILOS has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is comfortable, 1.17 standard of Gs. Now, who should I take with me for this mission? Probably Liara. She will help us out as an Asari, I think. And well, as an expert on Prothean technology. In the second person... Tali, actually. Maybe Tali. Yeah, I'll take Tali with us as a Geth expert. So we're gonna get a good combination of both.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Okay, so there's my dream team number 2. Ah, there they are. Lovely. Oh, but the background doesn't look lovely at all.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay, so there's our mission. We have to open the door. And we can't move around in the Mako. Oh. There you go. One down. See. Where's the other one? Okay, I guess that was it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, or rather, sorry, ladies. All of the gentlemen are on the ship, so it's gonna be just us. Okay, I did a headshot, but it was so hard to see. It just looked like a speck of dust or something. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of Geth in here, so gotta be prepared. Oh, lovely. Gotta deal with those things. Let's see. Let's try damping. Okay, I keep overheating because, okay, one down. It says there's an enemy over there. Oh! Everyone, over here. Done. Ooh. Two of them is not all that great, but you know what? We got through all right. Wow, look at this place. It really is decrepit. Right, so which way do I go? Ah, okay, so there's like a dead end over there, but might be worth it to check it out, just in case. Hi, can you like get out? There you go. Get your head. Oh! Oh. Ooh, I got so startled. The game froze for a second and I was like freaking out that it might have, you know, shut down. Who am I seeing? One of the creepy crawlies, it seems. Where the hell are you? Okay. There you go, one down. There's someone on the other side, it seems, but it's hard to tell where the hell they all are. Okay, one is over there. There you go. Let's go. Oh, armature control. What is that supposed to mean? Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Oh my gosh, what in the world? Are these like the husks of the past? They look terrifying. It does seem to be that way. Oh my lord. Poor people. I guess those were like husk conversion stuff. Ugh, very eerie. Oh, interesting. So apparently I'm in a trench. And there's like a big room over here. But what does that do? There's a locked crate. There is anything of use? Doesn't seem to be. So I guess we gotta go this way? it was a drone. Hard to tell. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I got stepped. I stepped on a tree root, I think. And I couldn't get out. Oh. What in the world is it this time around? You. Die. The funny thing is, I don't even see a red dot on my map. So I can't even properly identify where the enemy is. Which is bizarre, but okay. I think I just made a big circle around. Yeah, I just made a big circle around. Of sorts. Or maybe not, maybe it's for the best. Oh? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm upstairs? Or downstairs? Hard to tell. Look, there's like a door. Yeah, there seems to be a door of some kind. And, oh yeah, I think I just made a circle. Yeah, I can recognize this place now. So we're supposed to go this way, I guess, instead. So it's supposed to be over here and this way? Yeah, it goes around to the courtyard, and then there's an elevator. All right. Let's see. Which way do we go? Left is a dead end, but might as well go just to see what it is. Or not, it circles. Interesting. So which way do you go? Oh, this was not the dead end, so I guess the other path was. Oh. Damn, this place is confusing. Okay, this was the dead end. Whoa! I guess not as much as I thought? Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm just blending into the courtyard. I guess it didn't matter which way I would have went. I would have circled back either way. There seems to be one of them. Where are you? I know you're in here. I saw the damn missile. There you are. Apparently she lifted a crate too. That's funny. Also, I just realized, yeah, I've reduced it to Medigel. Why not? Reduced to Omnigel. Oh, Omnigel, not Medigel. Sure, just make it into Omnigel. I just realized that I should have, where was it? Leveled up my companions and myself apparently too. I guess I'll just keep investing into damping. Or first aid, really. I don't know, we'll see. You can master lift, so now you're the best of the best at that. And I feel like she can start getting better in the barrier. And Tally, what should I do? Increases amount of what exactly do you do again? Shuts down enemy weapons within a certain radius. Shuts down enemy shields. Well, both of these are useful, so might as well just give 1 point in each. Maybe first aid, since I don't know who I'll be taking with me later on in the game. We'll see about that. Alright, so apparently I need to circle around. This way, maybe? Hard to tell, really. Oh, there's a door I can open. For some reason. And there's another way up here. Whoa! I cannot freaking see anything because of the bushes. God damn it, stop hopping around. There you go. I hate those jumpers. Where did you go? Where did you... Oh. There you go. They just jump around so damn quickly. I have a hard time... Oh, there you go. I got your leg. Apparently that was enough. And now I'm over here. And there's an open door. So there's a couple of doors. And this is back to that courtyard. Well, there was a small one. I can see if it leads me anywhere. And quick save, so in case I do waste time. And apparently there's an upstairs over here, but how in the world do I get here? Probably through this side. Yeah, we're going upstairs. So we're probably just making a loop. Yeah, we just did make a loop. And the only thing of value is just really secure crate, it seems. Nothing else. Nothing of interest, at least. Can I just drop off? That would be fantastic. Oh, come on, seriously, the drop isn't that bad. Oh well, I guess I came here all the way for nothing. Right, let me navigate back. It was here. And down there. Very creepy. I should probably quick save. There you go. It doesn't allow me to quick save in an elevator for some reason, which is interesting. Apparently Tally's still dancing over there.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay. Let's save and let's proceed cautiously because I'm pretty sure there will be enemies. Ooh, yes, there is. I saw one. There's a big one coming over. There you go. Done. There you go. Big one done. Shoot. Shoot. Are you dead? Hard to tell. I guess he is. There's so damn many of them. Crazy, but who's shooting at me now? It's a Get Destroyer. There. Done. That should be it. Oh, you look very suspicious. Oh, armature repair station. Should I be doing that? Might as well try. Wait, I have Omnigel. I can just use that to help myself better. Because this seems to be near nigh impossible to... Oh, shit. Yeah, I should just use Omnigel. Easy. Oh, he's on our side. Good. Okay. I guess I could have used that all this time. Interesting. Or am I setting up myself for an issue? You know what? I'm not really... They're not attacking me, so... They're friendlies, it seems. Interesting. I guess they were supposed to be here to make my life easier. Well, let's see. It seems like we need to go either upstairs or there's like another downstairs. A security panel. And that seems to be... Oh, there's a upstairs in here. Interesting. Like a balcony of sorts? And apparently that's it. There's nothing else. Just a balcony.
My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here. But we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome. We shouldn't be here. Not us. Not the Geth. Not Seren. My people once tried to find this world.
Okay.
We'd hoped we could settle here. But we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome.
I never dreamed I would actually find ILOS. I wish I had more time to study all of this. So much history here, so much to learn. I only hope I have the chance to come back someday. I never dreamed.
Okay, so this is basically her dream come true, almost.
Come, Seren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It's too damaged, I'll be honest.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
I hope those things are not gonna turn on us. I really do. Right, so... oh! Well, isn't that interesting? How did you get set as my destination? Oh my gosh, it just does it automatically. That's creepy. Okay, everyone follow me. We're going this way, apparently. And there's another elevator. And now those, what were they called? Armatures? Now those armatures are gonna be standing in there forever. Maybe they'll at some point populate this planet. Perhaps. I don't know. I activated them, but they're not doing anything, which is interesting. So I guess theoretically I could have set them up against the Geth themselves, but to be honest, the fight was alright. Oh, am I back in here? Oh, I am! So I guess all I have to do is just go to the Mako. This way, right? Right. And now all we have to do is drive our beautiful, beautiful little tank. What? Oh no, you guys said something!
I wish I had more time.
Yeah,
to
okay, whatever it was, it got lost. Oh well. It is what it is, ladies! It is what it is. Let's go.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Wow.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the Conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just have yet to run into it.
Interesting place. It seems to have some kind of a... Oh! I ran over something. Oh, it's one of those lights, okay. And I ran into something again, it seems, and I don't know what it was, but okay.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong.
Hey, no! No! I wanted the dialogue to continue, god damn it! I should have stayed in place. Now I'll never hear it. I'm so angry. Apparently there's another enemy, but I don't see it. Where are you? Show yourself. Interesting. I'm so sorry, I'm just so angry that I didn't listen to my gut instinct on you should stay in one place and let them talk it out. I should have listened to my gut instinct. But yes, it looks really interesting. Kind of ethereal, but not. Oh, and apparently there's a barrier.
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Why? What if he is? Well, there's a doorway, so only way to go is forward. And we get this really beautiful soundtrack over here. Which is kind of beautiful and haunting at the same time. Maybe with slight tones of hope. Actually,
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
I was about to correct myself. Actually, it sounds maybe more like adventure, but with the mixes of mystery. Like cautious, I guess, mystery, maybe. Slightly cautious. Oh, you again. Vigil. Whatever you are.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the ILOS Research Facility.
Okay, interesting.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Well, again, the council of our time is so damn wrong to disregard all of this. Well,
how come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature, not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Interesting. So, yeah. The Keepers should be really investigated, like in that side quest we had before, remember? Where they wanted to collect data on them. Now I'm not regretting that choice anymore, because, yeah, we're finding out about them now, too. And their true purpose, I guess. Although I do feel pity now, too, because I wonder... the Reapers seem to, like, dominate everything, right? So it takes the free will aspect of all the living organisms away. And I guess that also includes the Keepers when they were created. So that means they don't have any wishes whatsoever, only whatever the Reapers commandeer it remotely, I guess. Or through some other preset parameters, I guess.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Let's see, we once had a chance. Saren's going to activate it. It is a perfect trap.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Let's see, why did the Reapers leave? Why do they do this? How can I stop them? Question is why? Like, why did they leave? I guess also, but I guess the logical answer is the fact that they eliminated as much of advanced intelligence life, because we did surmise, like from the previous conversation with the Reaper, right? He did say that they let us to advance to a certain point and then they wipe us out. Us, meaning the ones who are advanced. But they don't seem, I think, they don't seem to touch the ones who are not yet advanced, perhaps. Because otherwise all life would cease, right? And they seem to need to continue this weird cycle. So my question is why?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Actually, you're wrong about it, because if you want to defeat your enemy, you need to understand what drives them, what motivates them, and then you can use that against them. So the most information you can get, the more intel you can get, the better chances you have of actually coming up with a decent solution against them. So you're mistaken, my friend. That's a very huge mistake. Maybe that's why you guys died off, because you didn't collect enough information to actually get a better plan. Because here's the thing. I get it that by stopping the mass relay at the Citadel, right, from activating, it would delay the Reapers, but who's to say they can't come over through a different means? Maybe they'll even come over directly by just literally crossing the entire dark space and into our space, you know? So we'll just delay the inevitable, essentially. And then they'll just, I guess, repair the relay, because they must have that technology stored somewhere. I mean, they're essentially sentient machines, but not like the Geth. They're pretty different than the Geth at this point. Again, their motivations are unclear. They need the cycle, but if we can figure out how to break the cycle, to eliminate their motivation to even do this to begin with, then maybe it will stop. Like, another aspect is that, do they do it out of their own free will, or is it because there's some kind of a preset, hard-coded, because they're still machines, right? So you would still set them some kind of a goal to follow. That doesn't change when you make a machine. You usually need it for a specific task. So a question is, would this task coincide with why they're continuing the cycle? Or I don't know, like, there's just so many questions. Or maybe they indeed transcendent into conscience and having their own free will. But then again, what kind of resources do they need from us by annihilating us? Like, I don't know if they touch the entire planet too. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Who knows? So why did they leave? I guess that's the next question.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. ILOS was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, ILOS was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
I guess it was necessary, but... my question is, though, why didn't they set up some kind of a way to grow food and water on this facility, though? They did mention that the Reapers did not touch ILOS, right? So why not actually grow resources, food, and energy so that the population can actually stay alive as opposed to going into a stasis pod? I don't know, that part does not make sense to me. Because you think that if you're making like a bunker-style retreat that's hidden away from the rest of the world, right? That you'd construct something that would allow to maintain food, water, and resources. I mean, with their technology, they should be able to do that. But why didn't they? Well, I don't know whether he betrayed them or not, but I don't have enough information to go off of. It is unfortunate, it is sad, but I don't know what to say. I guess it was necessary, considering that they needed to have this information for other civilizations in hopes of eventually defeating the Reapers. Either that or all hope was already abandoned to begin with, since the entire civilization was annihilated. I don't really know which one to go for. I guess this one.
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Yeah, unless Saren succeeds, but how can they come back?
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say, but it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on ILOS decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about ILOS. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, They broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
I hope, unless someone else takes over the Citadel. And you never know who that might be.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
I hope so. Well, that's a lot of information, and I did have one of the questions regarding, why didn't they just, continue their civilization, even though, with a dozen people you could repopulate back, but the fact that they went back to the Citadel and got trapped there and there was no food or water, that explains a lot, actually, why the Protheans did end up becoming extinct, and it's pretty sad too. But thanks to them, we have at least some chance, but still. Some things to think about, I guess. So maybe the Reapers do have limitations on how to traverse space outside of the relays. He does mention that they go into some sort of hibernation. So I assume that means they do have some limited amount of energy before they run out. And maybe that's why they need the relays, so that they expend as little energy as possible. But my question is, would they dry up by the time they traverse the dark space to reach our space? If they choose to go without the relays. That's a good question, actually. Anyway, we can move on.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Well, you're right in that sense.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
And I did ask everything, so we're done.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
That was a very... Oops, sorry, my bad. That was a very enlightening chat. Unfortunately, I do have to end the episode over here. This took far longer than I anticipated, so maybe it's the next episode when I actually finish the game. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. There's certainly so many things, so many mysteries still left. About the Reapers, how did they come into existence to begin with? What the hell do they even want with each destructive cycle? So many questions still left unanswered. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. There's certainly a lot of tension, a lot of drama this time around, and stuff like that. Yeah, and I guess we'll finish the game in the next episode. That I'm certainly confident about. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!